That's why the name of my first band was called Train City Blues Band. Wonder why. Oi, oi. We have trains in Hammond, lots of them. Oi, oi. I guess we're taking care of duty and humanity, right? With the trains, right? Oi, oi. Oi, oi. CSX Intermodal. We got the Ass Packer Stacker, Schneider Trucking. What's up, number one? Hit me a thumbs up. Come on, you're lurking. Give me a thumbs up, please. I said please. Look at that train moving, huh? Schneider Trucking. Double stack tractors at the back of there. CSX Intermodal. Coming up on the end. Now we can drive. Gotta wait for them trains, you know. You can't go into them or under them or around them, you know. Well, gas went below $3 today. It's at $2.97 a gallon. Let's hope it keeps going down, huh? Like a hooker with some cash. Maybe they keep going down. There's the old Wally Greens. The Wally Greens, man. You got the Wally Greens there, man. And the Aldi's down the street, right? Yeah, it figures. I get a leak in the gas tank, so I can't fill it all the way up, and the gas goes below $3 a gallon. You know, that's my luck. By the time I can fill up the tank, it'll be back up over $3 a gallon. Probably. What's up, Big Dave? What's up, Big Dave? Did you see Big Kev's live stream the other day? I caught a little bit this morning when I was waking up. I had to go out and do a bunch of shit today. I got all the VA appointments done. I got the grandkids' bank account opened up for them. I got all the fucking bills paid. All I got to do is convince my brother to tear down this fucking shanty shed that we're going to. It makes the yard look like shit. We're on 130th in Illinois. It'd be Gosling Street in Indiana. This is the most excellent, the most excellent Bill and Ted's Adventure, the most excellent Mexican store here in North Hammond now. They got some really good cooked food there, man. It's most excellent tamales and carnitas. And this is the most excellent Chinese restaurant on the right here, the Hong Kong Kitchen. I'm wondering if I should go straight to the house. I got this burrito and shit that I want to eat, man. What the fuck? Maybe I should go to the metro station first, huh? Where it's all lit up, nice and bright. Because it's not, the last train hasn't come in yet, so maybe we see some people coming in on the late night train. Cause it ain't no midnight train. Johnny Lane. Buddy guy. There ain't no midnight train come around again. Yeah, we'll go to the metro station. This is a nice, safe place to hang out at night. They got metro cops that have the same authority as a state trooper. That's what I bought this car off. I bought this car off with our bastards. Now I can undo my seatbelt. I figured out what's wrong with my left heel. It's freaking plantar fasciitis. Man, that shit hurts. I hope nobody ever gets. I know what I got it from. I was doing those beaties exercises where you rock your feet to burn the sugar in the upper calves. I was wearing hard shoes, those hard sandals that I got. And what that did is it basically what it did was it just messed up my heel on my left foot, man. Ow, motherfucker just hurt just now. Hasn't been hurt for a while. Let's see, we got all toasty inside the car here. You didn't catch it, man. It was. He's blaming Vietnamese. He can't even say Vietnamese. He says Vietnam. No, I can't even fucking say it. He says Vietnamese or some shit the way he says it. I don't know. He says it weird, man. But he's blaming them on his visa, man. You got to check the dates when you go in. Even if you applied for 30 days, if it says from April to whatever, mine was April 13th, but I left on the 3rd, the day he was supposed to leave. But I remember that gave me an extra 10 days, right? But I remember him getting there earlier than me, man. So maybe he didn't read the visas right, man. I mean, they give you a friggin' visa, and it's got the date's entry date and the exit date on there, which means you have to exit on that friggin' day. So we got Big Kev overstaying again, damn it. What can we do? He's in Thailand now. I got me some Taco Bell, man. I'm ghetto eating tonight, man. I'm eating Taco Bell, man. This isn't real Mexican food. This is this filler. I got a cheesy bean and rice burrito, and I got a chicken enchilada burrito. There should be a couple trains coming in late from Chicago. Right there's the station, man. You gotta walk through that tunnel when you come out. Maybe I should sit there and rob people as they get off the train, huh? Look at them people abusing them handicap spots. Hit the thumbs up, people. We're at the metro station coming from Chicago. I couldn't do the Disturbed tour today because I was taking care of business. Make sure the grandson got his bank account open. If I didn't help him to go open his bank account, he'd have never opened one. He's been using Cash App for the rest of his fucking life. They gave him an extra $300 to do direct deposit with his check. I told him, I said, Nancy, I told you. I said, I told you. I was supposed to get $50 for recommending him to go there, but if that burrito sends you to the bathroom, where are you going? I think there's one inside here. I don't know, but I'll just drive to my house a block away. Taco Bell burritos don't drive you to the bathroom, man. Now, if I would have went to White Castle instead to getify it, I didn't eat at the pub today, man. I had my usual breakfast, Dunkin' Donuts coffee with sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Then I took care of business. Yeah, I think Big Kev's making up stories, man. What's up, Maximus? I think Big Kev's making up stories, man. Yeah, Thomas, but it's still the ghetto-fied food, man. It's not real Mexican food. Oh, about how Vietnam didn't They only gave him a 60-day visa and not a 90-day visa. Fuck, he wasn't reading his visa, what it was. Because I know he got there earlier than me, and I left on April the 3rd. I could have stayed till the 13th. He said he was going to stay to the 13th, but fuck, he was there before me. What's up, Louie? I heard it's hot. Well, the reason he didn't like Vietnam is he ain't got no game, Maximus. He even said that I was reviewing that live stream. Oh, Vietnam, the women are shy. Unless they're working girls, they stare at the ground when they go by you. Well, yep. He's trying to blame it on his 90-day visa, but I think it was the bolo to the head that's making him where he can't understand that shit, man. No, this time he didn't do it on purpose, and he paid the. They didn't blackball, but he said that his visa was only 60 days and not 90 days. They don't do that. Then Billy Jack came in the stream and said, "Oh, they fucked up Philip on his first." Yeah, but it said right there I only had 10 days. I tried to get them to extend it to 30, but they wouldn't. What he probably did is got a 90-day visa that was effective while he was in Thailand, and he left late and got to Vietnam after the visa had already started. That's the only way you wouldn't have your 90 days. Yeah, man, that's what I do, man. First thing I do through immigration, Maximus, is I go sit down. I look at my passport and look at the stamp. Or then I read the fucking the stamp to make sure that I can stay till this amount of time, because it tells you the date, how long you can stay. Make sure he gave me the, because it's up to the discretion to give you whatever the fuck they want, right? That's right. Visa has a date on it. And it tells you when you have to leave, too. Then when you leave, they stamp you out. I don't think, I'm not saying he's stupid, but I don't think he has the where to know about shit like that now, you know? He should have just looked at his visa ahead of time and said, well, fuck, I got to get out by here. Bought his ticket and left instead of unless he's just making up a story so he can try to get money out of people. I don't know. Because he's saying it cost him extra money and then he had to buy another ticket and blah, blah, blah. And he's always putting up that picture of Frank for his thumbnail. I mean, if you use your smarts, man, that could be it. He did, well, Big E and Billy Jack both helped him out. Yeah. Like I tell everybody, I got plantar fasciitis, which I really do. I can't walk. Send me money. No, I'm not from Gary. Is that where the black dude's from there? Dad and Mom? I've seen that one video where he got himself a $100 apartment. Roll your foot on a bottle to massage it. It hurts like a bitch, Maximus, man. A heel, just a heel. I know what I got it from. Because I'm not an athlete. And usually you get it from stretching your plantar ligament on the bottom of your foot. And I was doing those like toe exercises where you bounce your toes while you're eating so that your, not your calf muscles, but the muscle inside absorbs more sugar. To try to keep my sugar from going higher. What's up, Deuce? That's the only way I could have got it. That, and I was wearing them hard sandals, which I got on today. I had the regular shoes on yesterday, but I got them real hard, like real hard plastic soles. So, you know, just walking around on those will do it too, they said. I don't know. I Googled it up. You're shitting me. No, they're not. They're Skechers, man, but they're hiking sandals. But they don't have any padding. It's like a hard vinyl, like hard leather on the bottom. You're shitting me. Fat and Broke comes from Gary, Indiana? If I was to start driving east right now, it would take me about maybe 15 minutes to get to Gary. This train here, it stops East Chicago, Indiana, and then the next stop is Gary. All along the lake, northern Indiana. So I'm in between the shithole Gary and the shithole South Chicago. I'm in the middle. So we got an ass cheek to the left, we got an ass cheek to the right, and we're the crack in the middle. The Calumet region. This is the first time that I had a spicy Taco Bell burrito. Maybe it's the... I'm thinking maybe it's the cheese. They put hot cheese on it, like spicy cheese. I've been past that place 100 fucking million times. When I had the cab company, Maximus, I used to also drive. I mean, I wouldn't send my rookie drivers to Gary because I didn't want them to get killed, right? So, if it was a regular customer over there that rode in my company all the time, I would go pick them up. Because, you know, I knew what the fuck I was doing. I don't want to send some rookie into Gary. They make a big deal out of it. It's basically just a little corner fucking house. I wouldn't even call it a ranch. I'd call it, it's like a small cottage type house. Yeah, but you don't want them getting killed in the stripes, man. Yeah, garden home, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Like a little cottage. Shit, they played the prom at the Bishop Noel High School over here. I couldn't believe Fat and Broke is from fucking Gary, huh? Well, he might not be lying about the broke part there. And I got that one fucking bottom tooth that's loose. And if I bite the food the wrong way, like pull on it, the next time I bite down, it's chipping against the top one. Hear it? Damn. I gotta go get my teeth fixed. Yeah, I'm ghettoifying it. I got cheesy bean and rice and a chicken enchilada burrito, and I got me my 89-cent big gulp extra large diet soda from fucking Speedway. I thought you were talking about there's that other black guy there in Saigon. He showed a place where he rented a $100 apartment. Yeah, it's a small little house, man. Smaller than my house. And it's on a single lot. It's not on a double lot. You know, they just make a big deal out of it because basically nothing good ever comes out of Gary, man. The only thing that was good about Gary was U.S. Steel. And then once Mayor Richard Hatcher started putting all the regulations on them and bleeding them dry, fucking U.S. Steel went down to fucking 10% of their 10% of their what's that called? 10% of their manufacturing that they could do. They're down to like 10% instead of doing 100% because the EPA fucking with them and the city fucking with them. Yeah, but I think he was, you sure he wasn't in Gary? I thought he was in East Chicago, man. Wasn't he from like the east side of East Chicago, Indiana? Because I know he was filming a movie over there. On the east side of East Chicago. Okay. I won't argue that with you. But I know you used to run around to East Chicago Harbor a lot. And he was filming some kind of movie over there. Because one of my buddies that used to drive for Yellow Cab, Jerry Bullard, he was a member of that club from Gary, the Sin City Disciples. He was going to be a second in that movie, like, you know, just appearance, make an appearance, make a little fucking paycheck. Is that right? Well, he also went to a Vietnamese restaurant here. And I'm thinking that that's the one that's in South Hammond, right before you get into Munster on the right-hand side. There's a Vietnamese restaurant there. Well, if he took her to Chicago, he probably jumped on the train, went downtown. It takes you like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. Nope. Gary, Indiana. They used to have a clubhouse at 21st or 22nd and Broadway. Shit, I gave him a ride home one day. I said, how's it feel like being the bitch on the back? Because I told him, I said, I don't want to fucking go over there, man. They might steal my fucking bike. He goes, oh, if you're with me, you're okay. Yeah. Not big like Hell's Angels or nothing, but Basically all black motorcycle gang. It's like where you would take your neighbor's daughter that you hate and drop her off for about 2 nights. I don't get it. What do you mean? They're not married anymore? I thought he married her. Did she kick him to the curb? I don't follow him that much, man. I went to his chats a couple times when he was showing shit that was interesting, but usually he's just walking up and down Wynn Way, checking out the punani. I just never got really interested in his fucking channel. Well, geez, that's on the top of my list to know their dad and mom that they got divorced 2 weeks. Shit, I was traveling then. I didn't hear nothing. All I heard was a stewardess say, "Do you want a Coke?" Well, I mean, who would want to stay married to somebody like that, man? I heard that she worked. If she works, she's making money. Well, she's lucky that she didn't get pregos because they got that new law in Vietnam. If the wife is pregos, you can't get divorced. No, not working girl. I mean like work. She does work. I think she worked for some kind of tech company or something. I don't know what she saw in that guy. Maybe she thought he's going to be a big YouTuber or something, you know? Is that right? Well, I heard it's a YouTube tech company. I should have best stop. See, I'm going to tell you, PJ, what? Let's get back to that there. The trolls were in their office. Well, that's why he used to walk up and down one way all the time, right? Because he wanted to be close to his mama, right? Who are you going to tell, CBGB? See, she had an office. She was an office manager on office building in Wynway. Yeah, I heard she had a good job. She probably was paying most of the bills, too. I think In the 1 year that Big Kevin was been in South City, did you ever meet up? No, no way, man. Like I said, he was in Ho Chi Minh before me. And then he stayed there for a while Billy Jack was up in Da Nang. 11th floor of the Sun Wat Tower? Yeah, well, she probably had a fucking good job, and he fucked her out of that good job, man. How did he get where she could come back to the United States with him? Did he get a fiance visa or something, or what? At least she got to come to the United States, huh? For a while. You're shorting East Chicago BJ's on New York Oil Exchange right now. Is that what you're doing? Oh, yeah. The Viet women, man, they're conservative and they want to control the money. They don't want your money, but they want to control it. Damn it. I just dropped a big clump of cheesy rice on my fucking shirt. Okay, I moved. We're back. After all that swirling. Yeah, I figured I'd leave out of there. That fucking train that came by blocked the fucking Wi-Fi signal or some shit. I don't know. It blocked the internet, so the fucking 5G wasn't working. Swirl, 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 swirl. So I'll just loop around the roundabout, head back towards the house. Damn it, right before it fucking started swirling, I spilled cheesy rice all over my fucking shirt, bro. I about fucking swirled for about, what, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? Without making me restart it. Rotten motherfuckers. Go down to black. Maybe I can hit somebody's cat or somebody's dog that's out running around. Oh, I got my new debit card today. Gotta get that from my brother. I was out running errands at the bank. I called him. I said, "My card come yet?" He goes, "Yeah, it came." I said, "All right." Go back to jerking off the dog. Should I show you the tondo house first? Let me show you the tondo house first. The tondo shanty, then I'll turn around and back in. You gotta see the tondo fucking shanty, man. This is like, he won't get rid of this fucking thing, man. Look at that. That's the tondo shanty house, man. Look at that. You got your recycle bin. You got fucking squares of plywood nailed together. Fucking dumbass. I told him I'll pay for the fucking shed, man. It's only like $3 on fucking at Home Depot. We'll tear this stuff down. That's all we gotta do is tear the whole one down and put the other one together, man. What the fuck? Oh, there's that apartment there. See that one there that was got the apartment upstairs there? That's where that girl was telling me, call the police. She got caught fucking some other black dude. Call the police. They're throwing beer bottles at each other. So I can't. You fucking defunded them, man. See, why can't we have like at least a decent looking fucking garage like that, you know? We're gonna have a fucking tondo shanty building. That's devaluating the fucking property, man. Tondo shanty building, man. What do we got going on here? Set this up here so you can see if it's brighter or not. Now I gotta turn the fucking lights on so you can see what the fuck's going on. Philly. Do you know the serial killer Alton Coleman? No. Oh, are you talking about the motherfucking guy that was the, he was the fucking, damn, he's from Dallas. Is he from Dallas? Because if that's the dude, man, I had him in the back of my fucking taxi cab, man, if that's the guy I'm thinking about. He was, what the fuck was it? They call that shit, where you buy shit off of, man. What's it called? The fucking, man, I got brain cramps. What's that thing that you hook up with people and buy shit off of, man? It's like Backpage and what the fuck? Craigslist. Was he the Craigslist killer? Because I was joking around. I was in the casino. I said, I think I had the Craigslist killer in my cab because he said he was from Dallas and he was just coming here to visit high school fucking sweethearts and shit and stuff. And then they showed his picture on the fucking TV and I go, that's the motherfucker I had from the Greyhound that I took to the Motel 6. So I'm surprised he didn't try to fucking kill me. Well, someplace in fucking Texas, if that's the guy you're talking about, he was the Craigslist killer. It was more recent times, like about maybe, 12 years ago maybe. Because I still had the cab company going then, I know that, so couldn't have been that long ago. But anyway, I did have a fucking serial killer in my back of my fucking cab. No, then I don't know who the fuck you're talking about then. The only ones I knew before that was, you had the clown guy, John Wayne Gacy, was from this fucking area, and then you had Richard Speck, and then you had, who else was from this fucking area? Yeah, I know, CBGB. No, we're not going now. Fuck, I gotta get my gas tank fucking fixed so I can put gas in it so I don't run out of gas. I don't want to be walking like Richard Speck. I'm gonna do the disturbed origins video first. Show you where the warehouse is at by Pepino's and you know how far away Dave Draymond lived from where I'm at here. You know that kind of shit. Where he was from, Hegwish, where his dad wanted to be a. He was from Illinois, the Presidio killer. Oh, he killed people out at the fucking Presidio in California? Grab Vietnam, Bantindan, hoy, Uday, grab, da. I don't need your offers, I'm in the United States, man. Bantindan, hoy, dan, tunang, grab, delete. There we go, what the fuck. I know I don't owe you money, so. They always do that. After you leave, they start sending you a fucking shitload of fucking Here's your new fucking discounts. Give me the discounts while I'm there, you know. CBGB knew Gacy. Yeah, he was a kid's clown, you know. He was like Kinko. Kinko, Kinko, the kid-loving clown. Once you sit on his lap, you know you're going down. No, no. I gotta shut the lights out on you guys. Let me turn this around. You see me now. I'm sitting in the dark with this light shining up from the light post here. I got the light shining up. Oh, and the phone drops and it cracks and it breaks and it does all kinds of stupid shit. No. Let's see if I pull up a little bit. If the light hits me better. I think the light's right there is about the best. That's the best you're gonna get, man. The light hitting on my face. That's about the best it's gonna get. Besides me turning on lights in the car. No, I was there. I met the Zodiac killer, bro. It was an accident. I mean, I just spent half the night with him. You know, I didn't know he was the fucking Zodiac till about a week later, after I read that book, The Three Great Crimes of San Francisco. And then I knew what I knew. Okay, I knew he was the fucking Zodiac, right? Gacy was Bozo the Clown, or was he Cookie? Yeah, he could have been both. You just dropped your keys in your Lambo. CBGB. What, I scared you? Did I scare you? Did I scare you, CBGB? Did I go, oh my God. I have to bend over and Phil's Crown Vic P71. No, I never played the grand prize game. I never went to Bozo Circus, man. But I did see the one episode when I was ditching school, and the kid missed the last bucket, and he said, "Ah, crap." And he says, Bozo says, "Oh, you're not supposed to swear on here." And he says, "Cram it, clown." Yeah, you remember that story. Yeah, he was going to swing down cup, lop my fucking foot off, man. And I grabbed the fucking knife out of his hand. But I didn't know he was the Zodiac at that time, man. I didn't know until about a week later. That's when I started, like, investigating a little bit, man. And then, like I said, I ran into him by the Noble Frankfurter, and he had short hair, and he was at lunch with some fucking hottie. So that night I went to the Green Street Bar, and what? Long hair again, flip-flops and stuff. I know that was the Zodiac, man. It had to be. Chaku Pavishnu, man. I can't, CBGB. For some reason, usually I can fart at will. But right now, my stomach is like... Well, I didn't eat a whole bunch of shit today. I had like sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant. I had a black coffee. I had... oh, that's why, because I wasn't at the bar drinking sodas all day, man. If I drink sodas all day, I can fart at will, man. Choking on non-chewed up food, man. Michael M. I used to watch Bozo, yeah. Ray Rayner. I think it was Ray Rayner played what was the sidekick? You have to eat, you are a growing boy. I mean, I just had fucking 2 burritos, but it's the sodas, man. See, when I go to the bar to watch the games, I chug down a bunch of them Diet Pepsis, man. I'm drinking them like one after another, just like you guys drinking beer, you know. I need to get my teeth fixed so I don't keep choking on fucking half-eaten food stuck down in my fucking throat, man. There's a piece of rice. Anybody want a chewed up piece of rice? No, I should though. I should clean that motherfucker. You know what I should do? I should burn that motherfucker down. Tell the insurance I don't want any money. Just to get rid of it, just burn it to the ground. Tell them we're gonna do a controlled burn. I get a permit. A controlled burn here today. We're gonna burn this shack down. Will they let you do that? You know how you destroy a building instead of tearing it down? Will they let you do a controlled burn? Because I'd love to see that motherfucker go up. I helped build that motherfucker, what, 15, 20 years ago? And that's what it looks like now. Because nobody ever took care of it. Had blisters on the palms of my hands here from raking fucking cement, leveling it out. I got a tent set up there, Maximus. If I want to go, I can go sleep in a tent, man. But it's kind of chilly to be sleeping in a tent. I'll go inside the house tonight. It's either that or do a sleep stream where I'm snoring and choking and coughing and shitting, you know. I don't know. The way things are going, I'm getting everything done real quick. The way my White Sox are sucking ass and the way things are going, if I get everything taken care of early, I might just go back early. You know, I might just go back early this year. Got to get my name on that fucking savings account that he took the money out of the checking account and put us. I got to put fucking name on that shit. Get this fucking thing straightened out. Get my VA appointments out the way. And I might just, as soon as I'm done, I might just say, fuck it, I'm out of here and go. Maybe I'll go to Mexico for 3 months first, you know. Fire department can train during your controlled burn. Will they let you do it? That's what I asked. Will you tell them, listen, I want to burn this fucking to the ground, right? Will you let me burn it to the ground? As long as it's a controlled burn, you come over here and you can train while we're burning it down. So I don't have to haul all that fucking lumber away. Of course, I could store that lumber. I could just break it up and store it for fucking firewood, right? Then sell it in bundles for firewood, right? Because the new one I'm putting up, they're called a resin metal reinforced shed. That's the new one I'm getting. It's either going to be the 15 by 8 or the 20 by 8. I think this is 20 by 10. So, because you got like about 5 feet on each side of the lot, and the lots are like 50 foot by 25, right? So I'm thinking that that's about a 20 foot, because there's spaces on both sides of it, right? But the sidewalk that splits the lots up, it's right on the edge of that. But on the other side, by the other property, the other guy's property, there's at least 5 foot there. So I can do the 15. The 15 would be fine. The slab's big enough to do. I think the slab's big enough to do it an 8 by 20. Because, you know, there's nothing wrong with the concrete slab except it's got a bunch of shit sitting on top of it, right? Maybe it's got some weather cracks in it. You can fucking seal it. Seal it with some fucking extra fucking cement and some cement sealer or whatever the fuck it is. I know it's level because I'm the one that built the motherfucker, so it's level unless the ground shifted. And if that's the case, I could always put and just level it out too, you know. Because that's got all that fucking reinforced rebar and all that shit down in it, man. It's actually got bolts like this coming up out of the concrete, like bolts that big coming out of the concrete every what, 16 inches, so that you can put the 2x4 across the bottom and have holes drilled in it where it fits over the top and bolt the 2x4 down. Then you can frame your fucking sides to the 2x4s, right? So I don't need a foundation. I could order one of them fucking ones they delivered to your house and set up, but those are like $7 grand, man. Tough sheds. And I'm not putting $7 grand out of my pocket for his ass when he won't fucking pitch in nothing. But I don't want him to let the house go to hell either, man. I'm gonna get that fucking pipe fixed that goes from the fucking basement to the outside for the fucking water. He doesn't want to water the grass. Get that motherfucker repaired. I talked to my fucking my baby's mama's nephew, who's a maintenance man for a guy who owns like 100 houses in this town, and he's like the cruise chief. He knows how to fix that old shit on the older houses and convert it to newer shit. I'll have him do the fucking bathroom, the back porch, and the shed. Because I'm tired of going in and taking a shower and having to turn the hot water on with a pair of fucking pliers, man. Because he won't fix it. Because he's Ong Za. He's more Ong Za than I am, man. He's like 4.5 years older than me, man. So he's Ong Za. He doesn't want to do a goddamn thing except sit in the living room and jerk off the dog. Sometimes I'll call him and see if he's okay. I say, hey, wait, I'm calling you, man. Why is it taking you 2 hours to answer the goddamn phone? You got me fucking worried there. You got me worried that I have to hop on a plane and come back right away. So the dog doesn't eat you while you're laying on the floor dead, you know? I gotta call my brother up in Alaska, man. I gotta call him. I said, what the fuck? Man, he had a house given to him, man. He married this rich bitch from Munster. I mean, she was fucking, her family was loaded. That is animal abuse. What's animal abuse? For him dying and letting the dog eat him? Well, he died and the dog ate the meat. Water heater out. No, the water heater's not out. There's a brand new boiler just put in, Maximus. He paid double the price because he didn't want to use the cash out of the checking account to pay for it. He got it on payment, so instead of costing $6,000 for the new boiler, that's for everything. It runs. We got radiated heat, right? It's the hot water heater, everything, right? He paid double. He paid like $12,000 for the fucking thing. It's all automated, brand new and shit. But yet the basement needs cement cut so that you can. There's 3 smaller drains that go to the main sewer. There's one that goes from the sinks in the basement where you put your washing machine at. There's one that goes from that to the main sewer. There's one that goes from the shitter to the main sewer because there's a shitter down there. And there's one that goes from a shower stall down there that goes to it. Because I used to have an apartment down there, man. Before I left out here and started renting my own place. Yeah, that's just the water heater, though. This is the boiler, the fucking boiler, man. You know, the big boiler for the fucking radiated heat. And it would have been $6,500, but since he got it on payments, it's going to cost $12,000 something. Will you take $250K for the house? That's right. I'll take $250K for the house. Yeah, that's expensive. He got the big fancy one fucking installed. It's all self-maintenance and shit, man. Because you got to remember, this house is so old. There used to be a coal place in the front part of the house in the basement where they stored the coal. Look at this dog just come by. Fucking people letting the dogs out at night, motherfucker. When I was a kid, man, I used to call this Dalmatian Alley, man. You go walking at night and you have fucking German shepherds chasing you. You had to jump fences and shit to get away from them. Yeah, for the double lot in the house, I'll take $250K. That's for the double lot. You can get both lots, man. Well, they don't want the house, CBGB. It's old, man. They don't get the fucking house. You know what they'll do? They'll tear down the fucking house and build a fourplex. Because it's a double lot. So, fourplex, sixplex, whatever. Because are you paying half the cost? Half the cost of what? Of the boiler? Well, here's what happened, Maximus. He fucking mortgaged. There was a hailstorm. Everybody's roof got damaged. He's such a dumbass. Instead of getting home an insurance company, right, he took a mortgage out on the house to fucking fix the roof. and he paid 15 grand to put a new roof on. Are you listening to this, Maximus? Are you listening to this? My name was not on the house because I had the cab company, and if it was on the name was on the house, I told him keep my name off of everything, even though in the will it says it's half mine, right? But I told him keep my name off of everything, because if somebody would have killed somebody, like one of my other drivers would have killed somebody with the cab, even though I had the insurance, you know they're gonna come after the fucking property, right? No, I don't owe him 6 grand because I'm trying to explain it to you. See, Maximus, you're not waiting. So he took the mortgage out, but he took out like 50 grand. He didn't take out 15 grand, and he spent 15 grand on the roof, and then he put 35 grand in a fucking checking account at another bank. And I go, why the fuck would you do that shit? Right? I go, why would you take it where you take the money from the mortgage and put it in a fucking checking account? That's where his pension gets. He gets 2 pensions. He gets one from the city and he gets Social Security. He goes, cuz then I don't have to worry about property insurance, and I don't have to worry about the property taxes and all that shit. It's all in one bill. I just pay a fucking mortgage. I think he pays a little under $400 a month to stay in a fucking house. And so when he got that boiler, he's making payments on it. But you know what? Fuck him. He's been living in the house free of charge since I got out of the service, man. I rented apartments and shit, man. I had a family and crap. Okay, look up the law for Indiana, Maximus. Okay, he has no wife, he has no kids, he has nothing. Okay, if you have 2 siblings that were inherited to the house and one of them dies, guess who the house automatically goes to without having to do any paperwork? But I am going to get my name put on the fucking deed this year. Because 2 years ago, the way he's got that bathroom fucked up, I could have got a grant from the government, a military grant. They'd have gave me $48,000 to fix up the inside of the house. That's a grant, not a loan. That's a grant. No, it's not brother's house. It's our house. Just because my name ain't on the paper, man. That's right, CBGB's guy. No, he's not leeching off me. I can go in there anytime I want to do whatever the fuck. But he's been living free, rent free in that house since my mom died. That's right. And then he goes and takes a fucking mortgage out. And then he fucking spends money stupid, man. Like he'll buy fucking DVDs from Amazon of 50s TV shows and shit, because the checking account was going. I go, where the fuck is the money going out of that checking account, dude? You didn't pay the boiler. I said, where's it going to? Then I finally got out of him. He took 18 grand and put it in a savings account. And I go, why did you do that? And he goes, oh, well, some guy scared me. He said he lost his debit card and he couldn't get. I said, dude, you live 4 blocks from the fucking bank. You don't have to worry about that, right? I said, so we're going to go to the bank while I'm here. We're going to put my name on that fucking savings account too, right? No, I live in the tent because I don't want to live in the house with a fucking dog and he doesn't smoke, right? Maximus is just trying to pull my dick is what he's trying to do, man. I know what's up. It's dementia. No, it's not dementia. You got to remember, he went to SPED school, CBGB. You know what SPED school is? Special ed? I don't know. Maybe they gave him some spoiled milk when he was a baby or something, man. But he's not the brightest of the fucking bulbs, okay? He's not the brightest of the bunch. Put it that way. He's like Big Kev without getting hit in the head with a bowl. How's that? If that answers your question. He's got his dog to keep him happy. He can jerk off the dog. Max, lay off Phil. Hey, he can fucking jig on me all he wants, man. I know what's up. Before I leave here this year, my name will be on the deed to this fucking house, right? Even though it doesn't have to be, because if he dies, it automatically goes to me anyway, right?
I already got my name on the checking account, which if I want to be a prick, I can just go over there and take all the fucking money out except $100 and then use it for my fucking Thailand fucking, I can use that money for my Thailand visa, right? He should get a job with Doge. Yeah, he definitely needs, no, I need to hire Doge to keep control of him is what it is, man. He's never paid rent in his life, man. Never in his life, man. He stayed here with the fucking mom. He stayed here the whole fucking time. When I left, he had that basement apartment all to himself, man. He's never had to pay rent anywhere, man. Yeah, his peanut butter time with the dog. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the gate open, man. That dog's gonna run away. Is what's gonna happen. No, I'm not that mean. I can't do that, man. I try to get along with him because I fucked his girlfriend when I was younger, to keep him from hooking up with some devious bitch. He has no kids. He has no wife. He's never been married. Look up Indiana state law. Siblings, house. Automatically goes to the other sibling, right? Even though my name's on the will, here's what her will stated. As long as one of us wants to live in the house, it can't be sold. And he doesn't want to not live in the house. So that's why I can't sell it, right? You got that, Maximus? He doesn't want to sell the house. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's already been left to me and him. Doesn't matter. And why would he do that? Now, if I was being a dick with him, he could probably do that. But I could go to court and I'd win it because I'm the only other sibling, right? He had a girlfriend a long time ago. That's it. I'm talking about the first tour, when I first got out, she called up and said, "Oh, well, why don't we go out?" This is after he was buying her kids fucking bicycles and shit and everything. I said, you know how you tell a guy, well, your girlfriend's trying to hook up with me, and they go, "Oh, fuck you. I don't want to talk to you anymore," right? So I said, I'm going to make this definite 100% he knows that she's a fucking devious cunt. And what I did is I said, "Yeah, come over and pick me up." And I stood in between the houses to make sure she wasn't some fat fucking pig. And I found she's decent looking, right? So I figured, well, I'll go out with her. I brought her back to the fucking apartment, and I was fucking her in the apartment when he walked in the door, right? There you go. I let him catch me with my dick and his girlfriend, man. And then I found out later on I should have just. Now he was too stupid. He would. Now my other friend, the same thing happened with one of my that high school buddy's brother. And I told him, "Get over here right now." He goes, "What?" I go, "Get over here right now." I said, "Don't ask no questions," right? He got there. I said, "Hide some fucking place." And his girlfriend come over. She's all drunk and floozying with me and shit. I said, "Now you can come out." And he started cussing her up and down and shit. I go, "If I didn't let you see it on your own, you wouldn't believe me and you'd hate me, right? This way here, at least you know you believe me and you don't hate me, right?" They would honor his wishes and what his will says. He's too stupid to go get a will made, Maximus. You know what? I really don't give a fuck about this house, Maximus. I don't care. I got my money stashed, man. Gold's up to 3,300 an ounce, man. I mean, but it's mine. But I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not gonna sweat over it, man. But I do. I want an address in the United States, so my address is this address. Okay. Felipe, you should take us on a tour of your brother's house if you have. I got fucking access to the inside. I could walk in right now. What the fuck are you talking about? But why would I wake him up at fucking, what time is it? It's fucking midnight. He fucking goes to bed at 8 o'clock at night and gets up at fucking what, 7 in the morning? That's right. Gold is doing great. So is the XRP I just bought. When I won that bet on fucking FanDuel, I took that $100 and I bought XRP with it. Oh, so you're not in the Philippines then? Are you in the Philippines or where you at, Mr. Secret, Mr. Secretive? See, I don't want. I could really piss him off. You know, I could just go tear down the fucking shed and put up a new shed. But then that's gonna piss him off, right? Why would I want to piss him off? I already pissed him off when I was younger. I don't want to piss him off again. I want to be able to get along with him. So when I'm gone, he collects my mail for me. He keeps it in a box for me. So when I get back, I got all my mail and shit. You know, I call and I go, hey, did I get anything from the VA? Why would you want your brother mad at you, man? You know, if I wanted him mad at me and I didn't give a fuck, I'd tell him the dog's leaving tomorrow, and I would take the dog to the fucking shelter, you know, and I'd say we're fucking putting this shed up and we're fixing this back porch and we're fixing that fucking and I'm doing it right now with our money, right? Well, I was hacking because I can't chew my food, Maximus, because I got whole chunks of fucking burrito fucking shit was stuck in my fucking throat, man. Nah, he wouldn't know what to do, man. He'd give all his money as soon as he got the smell. As soon as he got to smell the pussy, he'd hand her all his money. He just has to smell it. Billy Jack knows. He's been here, man. He knows what the story is with my brother. We get along. That's it. As long as we get along, that's all that counts, man. Yeah, bro can be. I told him, let's sell the fucking house. We'll move to the Philippines out in the province and we'll be the Janik brothers. I said, we'll run the fucking town, man. I said, we'll hire a fucking Kasambahay, a fucking Yaya. We'll pay her 50, no, what is it, 7,000 pesos a month? We'll pay her 7,000 pesos a month, and whenever you want an extra blowjob or whatever, just give her a couple thousand pesos and she'll suck you off, man. What a bunch of jealous cunts, man. Why, Maximus, why are you being a jealous cunt today, man? Why? Because you don't own gold and because you don't own XRP? Because you don't have a check coming in every fucking month? Why are you being such a cunt, man? I know who Maximus is, man. He's half Filipino. Now I'm gonna bust you out because you pissed me out. You know who Maximus is, everybody? Maximus is, guess who? Rain Man. Rain Man and Maximus is the same fucking guy, man. CBGB, do you remember Rain Man? That doxed out Big Kev and doxed out a bunch of people and he got on their shit list and everything and stuff, right? And then they sent me a picture of him, man. Did you hear that, CB? Maximus is Rain Man. He used to go to Chris and Sabu's channel all the time. I got the wrong gay? No, I got the right guy. Phil, we all knew he. That's right. Y'all, even Billy Jack knows you're fucking Rain Man. Everybody knows you're fucking Rain Man. What the fuck? Now you got busted out, man. So where you at, Captain? Mistaken identity. Just like expat crap is fucking Go-Go Bobo. Oh, you're in Padia now? What's your body count? That's what everybody asks me. What's your body count, man? How could I get busted if you got it all wrong? Because I don't got it all wrong, man. I'm always fucking right. 100%. Only people that don't want... Lost track of your body count, huh? Big Kev, why is he making up stories that Vietnam fucked him on his visa, man? They didn't fuck him on his. He got there before I did, and I had to leave on the 13th. And he was saying in that video that he had to leave on. And I seen where you put in there, yeah, they fucked Phil on his visa, but it said right there I only had 10 days. So when you get there, you look at your visa and it says how many days you got. So that's on him. That's not on the fucking, because you could land there on a 90-day visa, and if the immigration officer only gives you 1 month, then that's all you get. You got to look at it. I got there, and he says, you get 10 days. I go, what? He goes, yep. I said, my buddy says if I fucking fill it out between these 30 days, I get a full 30 days. He said, nope, you got 10 days. You got to enter on the day you come in, and you got to leave on the day it says you got to leave, right? Rain Man never done nothing to me. Yes, he did not read it. That's right. I think he was doing that live stream to get Supra chats. I had to spend an extra $200. Feel sorry for me. Send me some more money. I want to be like Ben Newton. I want to hook up with Alima and do a live stream. Did you go to dinner? Did you go to dinner? Because if you did, I know who paid. Did you go to the taco joint? Yeah, it's like me. I get 90 days and I only do like 80 or 78, whatever. I make my plans ahead of time. I don't never stay. Like I left this time, I could have stayed an extra 10 days. So I stayed 80 days this last time, right? Because I could have stayed till the 13th. And that's the day he's claiming his 90 days would have been up, right? Which means he would have got there on the same day that I got there. But we both know he got there about a week or a week and a half before I did. Right? Because I applied for my visa like right after Christmas when I was in the Philippines because I figured the holidays was going to fuck everything up. Or else I wouldn't even have stayed that long in the Philippines, man. Oh, he got there on the 17th? Well, then when he stamped him, the guy stamped the passport wrong, marked the date wrong. But first thing when I sit down at that little bench, you know how you go through immigration? I sit down at that little bench and I look at the stamp and it says when I entered and how many days I got because it'll say what day you have to leave. That's what you do anywhere you go. That's the first thing you do. Look at the fucking stamp in your passport. Oh, you did pay for tacos, huh? In your honor, I went to Taco Bell today and got, instead of eating at the pub, I got a cheesy bean and rice burrito and a chicken enchilada burrito, man. Can you see me? I parked the other way around so the light can hit me here, right? Yeah, but it says right in the thing that it's up to the immigration officer to give you how many days he wants to give you, right? So he should have looked at the fucking passport. Buy bro a new model sex bot. He's got the dog, man. Maybe that's why the dog is always taking shits in the yard. Maybe my bro's bunghole in the dog or something. I don't know. Billy Jack saw that dog. That dog is worthless, man. It's a worthless, fat, fucking old yellow lab mixed with some kind of pit bull, you know? It's a worthless piece of shit dog, is what it is, man. And I don't want to get on his nerves and say, you gotta get rid of the dog. We gotta tear down this fucking shanty because it looks like shit and it's bringing the property value down. Let's just go out to the fucking county recorder's office and put my name on this fucking deed now, man. Because I don't want him to take another fucking mortgage out, right? and put the money in a fucking bank account. Why would you do that shit, man? It makes no fucking sense, man. I don't need a new roof. That thanks a lot for saying. He paid $15,000 for that fucking new roof when he could have got it for free from the insurance company. Everybody in his neighborhood got a free roof except me. That's what I told him to do. I told him, let's take a reverse mortgage out and move with me to the Philippines, man, and we'll live in the Philippines and we'll split the fucking money. What's he gonna do living like a king? Driving his fucking beat up pickup truck over to Aldi's and buy food and bring it back to the house and watch his DVDs on his fucking little DVD TV. He's still got one of them TVs that's got the DVD built into it. You ever seen those? Maximus, you ever see one of those? It's a little TV that you slide the DVD in and you watch it on the TV. He's still got one of those, man. Yeah, that would be nice, but he's got all that mortgage shit on it, Billy. Because it's half mine, Maximus, that's why. He should, you know what he should do? Because he doesn't want to do no yard work. He doesn't want to water the grass. He doesn't want to do shit. He should get himself a senior bed sit here. Sell the fucking house and get a senior bed sit here to split the fucking money with me, even up. And he can live in his bed sit. Who's going to bury his ass when he fucking dies, huh? Who's going to bury his ass? Right, Maximus? We're going to let the dog just eat him in the house? Who's going to bury his ass, man? He knows I'm the one that's going to bury his ass, man. I told him to put my stepdaughter in this fucking life insurance policy in case I'm gone so she has money to bury him. That's what I said, Billy. We could go to the... No, we didn't buy shit, man. But in Davao, that one girl that lives down in Davao, what's her name? Fucking Joy of the Jungle. She found me a condo for $25,000 a month. That's right a block away from the church. It's got a mall across the street from it and a coffee shop across. You know all the honeys are going to be up and down that street, right? It's got a swimming pool and shit for $25K for a 2-bedroom. Shit, me and him could go there. He could stay in 1 bedroom. At first he goes, but about the dog. I go, bring the fucking dog with you, man. To who was the bolo head guy? You know who that is. That's who Billy Jack went out to fucking dinner with tonight with Big Kev, man. Phil, are you gatekeeping SEA? What the fuck is... Oh, Southeast Asia? From your brother? Take him there and show him the life is not over yet, the old man. He can get a young lady. He can fucking get. At least he get to smell some pussy. I tried to get him to go, man. He don't want to go nowhere. He's only been out of this state one time when we went to visit my grandmother out in California. Other than that, he's never been out of this fucking state, man. He's never been out of... He worked for the city. He's never been anywhere, man. Some taco place, Maximus. I don't know. Some place him and Big E went to last time they were there. Taco place in Patia. They got a Taco Bell there now. I heard they opened up a Taco Bell in Patia, Billy Jack. Yeah, I could do that, but see, I don't want to get him mad at me, Billy. Why would I want to piss him off, man? We're getting along now. Why do I want to piss him off, man? There's no reason to piss him off. You know, I fucked his girlfriend when I was younger. You know, I shouldn't have did that, but Maximus, we went to a dive called You Be Me. You Be Me. Soy 7, You Be Me. Is Big Kev trying to buy pussy again, Captain? Because he said, oh, in Vietnam, the women, they're like very shy. They look at the ground unless they're working. If they're working girls, then they'll look at you, right? He has no game, man. He's been locked in the basement for 13 fucking years, man. He's got no game. Big Kev smells the pussy, and the money has to come out of his pocket, man. You got to train him, Captain. Show him how to go out and have a good time without having to spend all his fucking money. Laugh out loud, not yet, but the first of the month, I bet he will. Hey, he's trying to make money on fucking live streams now so he can build up his fucking Punani money, man. But I saw that live stream. I seen you chime in. Yeah, they fucked up Phil's. Yeah, but the thing is, because I listened to some asshole on YouTube that said, oh, well, if you just apply for these days, as long as you arrive within them days, they're going to give you the full 30 days. And he's full of shit. You got to apply for the day you arrive to the day you leave. That's how you get the fucking 90 days, man. If you don't do it that way, you don't get 90. Maybe Big Kev applied for it while he was in Thailand and had stayed in Thailand an extra 2 weeks before he left and got there. So they stamped him in on that day and gave him to his day that he would have with the 2 weeks. Maybe that's why he was overstayed, you know. Well, the only reason he saved money is because he was in Vietnam. Yeah. He needs to learn which women are in his league and which women aren't in his league. Or you wait for them to be nice to you. And then once they're starting to be nice to you, then you know, okay, I can get this. Or he can do like Ben Newton TV and just hook up with Alima all day and beg for money so that Alima can stay the night with you. I saw that stream. I laughed my ass off. He had this fucking lady boy. He's laying in the bed next to a fucking lady boy. And he said, oh, you're so beautiful. I want you to spend the night, but I need these guys to give me 2,000 baht so you can spend the night. That was so fucking hilarious, man. Yeah, there's no game needed in the red light district, Maximus, but then you end up with fucking HIV and you die, man. You know? Well, that's right. They got those pills now that keep you alive. But, I mean, who wants to catch HIV, man? That's like when I go to massage parlors. You think I'm eating that pussy at the massage parlors? There ain't no fucking way in hell I eat pussy at a massage parlor, man. That shit been run through fucking probably 20 times in one day. Then you're going to eat the pussy? I don't even fuck them anymore, man. I just let them suck my dick. That's it, man. Well, if it's a pretty Lima from Thailand and they want to suck my dick, I'll let them do it. What the fuck? I let a Mexican guy do it when I was like 30 years old. If they have nice tits and they look good, I won't even charge them the $100. There you go, right? He was dating a karaoke hotel owner in Da Nang and it just cost me dinner. That's right. But I bet she wasn't 20 years old either. I'm in the car right now. That's why it's dark. Because I'm sitting in the car in the back. Facing the way so the light can shine on me like this, man. I just came from the new South Shore station. I ate my fucking burritos over there. And got cheesy rice all over my fucking shirt. Yeah, I'm in my car tent. Yeah, that's right. In Vietnam, man, them older women, man, they look good, man. That one that gave me the first fucking blowjob in Vietnam there on Pham Mu Lao, man. She was 40 years old. I showed you a picture of her. She doesn't even look close to 40, man. Yeah, Billy Jack. No, it's not Billy Jack half-wit. It's it's Mick Fisher that's running around on three legs, man. You didn't know that half-wit? That was Mick Fisher that supposedly got his leg chopped off, man. They make up all these fucking rumors. They talk all this shit and stuff because guess what? They got nothing better to do. No, gas station burritos aren't the best. I'll tell you what though, this Luke here, they make those little mini pizzas. Those aren't bad for $7, man. It's better pizza than you get in Vietnam. That's two things you don't want to order when you're in Vietnam. You don't want to order Spanish food, and you don't want to order pizzas, man. Anything else is good, man. Hamburgers, but no fucking Mexican food and no pizzas, man. The pizzas in Vietnam suck ass, man. I have a cutie pie napping as we speak, huh? I helped him out too when he got to Vietnam. I ain't saying what happened, but I did hook him up with one of my best friends over there that's actually Vietnamese. You know, when you get Vietnamese friends and they're from Vietnam and they speak English, you don't get ripped off, man. I don't eat no raw fish, not even in the United States, CBGB, man. Fuck that. But in the Chang, they got good seafood in the Chang, man. Cheap, too, man. The only thing I don't like about, like, the prawns and stuff they got in Vietnam is if you don't get them deep fried, they got the fucking shells. They don't clean them and shit, man, you know? You get the fucking shrimp with the head on it and the fucking back plate like you're eating the predator. The predators on your plate. I don't eat sushi anywhere, man. I don't eat sushi anywhere, man. The only sushi I eat is fucking some clean ass pussy. That's the only sushi I eat. And it's got to be clean. Dila and tilapia, right? Lick the pussy. I need watch hours while you're over there, Billy Jack. When you're fucking around with the women, you're sleeping at night. Put my fucking playlist on. Set the phone down on your nightstand and just let it play with the sound off. Just let the motherfucker play. I need watch hours, man. Icy, you know Icy Fit, she's doing it for me, man. I told my grandson to do it, and he did it for like 3 hours, and that was it. I said, dude, leave it on the nightstand. Just play the motherfucker. Just let it play. So you don't have to watch all the videos and shit. Just let it fucking play through the playlist. I said, I got a Southeast Asia playlist. I got an El Cheapo and Chiapas playlist. And I got a live stream playlist. The live stream playlist is like, there's a couple live. I have one live stream went 10 fucking hours with me and Nathan. I heard Nathan landed in Philippines today. He said that fucking airport was nuts. What I don't understand is why people go to Southeast Asia in the spring and the summer. The time to go to Southeast Asia is when it's fucking 3 feet of snow and 20 below zero here, you know? Everybody goes, oh, expat, expat. I'm not a fucking expat, man. I'm a fucking snowbird, man. Yep. Well, that's probably because of the heat. The heat will do it, man. The heat and the moisture over there, man. Winter in Australia. Yeah, there you go. Well, the one Aussie that I know here plays for the Bulls. He fucked me tonight, man. They lost. I had a fucking bet. That $100 I won the other day, I lost on the Bulls game tonight, man. So now I'm even. I'm even with FanDuel, but I'm ahead of the casinos. Well, that's why I keep everything on my phone, Billy. Keep all the shit on my phone. That way I don't have to worry about that crap. It's on the phone. And then when you save it in Google, Google saves everything for you. So you just reinstall your apps and shit, and boom, everything's there, man. I'm looking for a phone now. It's got dual SIMs. I think I found one. So when I go back, or if I go to Mexico, whatever, then I can still stream without having to fucking hook up to Wi-Fi everywhere, you know. Yeah, I know. I bought some more XRP the other day when I won that bet. So now I'm $100 less out of the account because I won that bet, and then I fucking bought $100 worth of XRP, and then I lost $100 back tonight. So, but I got 100 extra in XRP, man. Just every time I win like $100 bet or whatever, I just buy another $100 worth of XRP. It hit the 13th of April. It hit the 220 mark, Billy. So that means pretty soon it's gonna make that pump. Pretty soon it's gonna make that pump, man. It's gonna hit up to about what, $10? $10 a coin. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, see, you use the app though. I don't use the app, man. Just connect direct to the internet, to the chase.com, to their internet. Don't use their app. It's just like the app. You can shut your cards off and turn them back on, and it tells you everything. Just what I do is I put chase.com, okay, and I go to the sign in page, and then I do a what do they call it, a shortcut. I put the shortcut on my phone. That way I just got to tap on the shortcut. It opens up Chase, and I fucking put in my password, and I go in. But I don't use the Chase app. I use that. I use the Chase internet site. I don't fuck around with the apps, man. Apps get hacked a lot easier than the fucking internet site itself, man. You know. Just like I got Uphold, I got that. I got Fidelity's on the fucking internet. Everything's on the internet, man. Uphold's what I'm using for my crypto. What are you using for your crypto? You using Coinbase, or you using Uphold, or are you using Binance? What are you using there, man, for your crypto? Oh, that's right. You got Charles Schwab. I got Fidelity. You got Charles Schwab. That's right. Don't let Big Kev know about it, man. If he knows you got Charles Schwab, man, he'll be saying, "Take some money out for me. I need some money, man. I need some money. I need to ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding." He didn't even learn from Fazio. He didn't even learn from Fazio. Fazio said, "Bang a pot, make a lot," right? Instead, he's ringing a bell and spinning like hell, man. Yeah, well, you use Binance is what you use to hold your money, right? You can also use Uphold too. Uphold, you can store your coins there too, man. They actually have a interest account where if you put your money into their interest account, the only thing is they don't have a debit card. You have to do an ACH to go back to your bank account, right? But they have a interest account there that's paying 4.5, 4.5% interest on the money you got. Why would you leave it in an account that's only paying you like 0.005 when you can get 0.4, 0.5, right? That comes out to about, for every, what, every 1,000, about $40 a year. You got to learn how to manage your funds, man. That's the main thing. You got to learn how to manage your funds. Hey, how did my buddy get fucking all that money to go traveling all the way up north and all the way back? Did you give more money than what you said you did? Because he left his job like 2 weeks after you went to Da Nang. He left his job. He went up to Dalat. He rode his motorcycle to Dalat. He come to fucking Achang. Then he went up to fucking Hoi An. Then he went up to fucking Da Nang. Then he went up to fucking Wei. And he went all the way up to Sapa. He was riding all over the fucking place on that bike, man. Sending me fucking messenger videos, man. Did you throw him more than $20? Because he was having a field day on that money, whatever you did. I don't care if you did or not, but... Because I've known old dude for over 3 years, man. The most I've ever did, though, was pay for dinner and coffee, man. Or if we went out drinking up in Dalat, and he'd hook me up with them college honeys, you know, I'd hook him up, you know. He doesn't like to drink a lot, though. He'll drink every now and then, but he don't drink a lot. Who's your savior, Billy? Who's your savior, man? Gets to Vietnam and says, damn, I gotta get out of here. I'm going fucking crazy. And I saved your ass, man. Because I'm such a nice fucking guy. I said, don't worry, man. Chill out. I sent my bro over there to hook you up, man. So what'd you think of that World Travels guy there, Captain? Trying to live off of fucking 10 grand for a year. I don't think that's going to work out too good unless this channel really starts to pump, man. Me, I'm your fucking savior. I bless you all when I come off the internet here, man. And I'm a Hoosier savior. That's right. Hoosier in the Hoosier state. Well, if you have any more intimate questions that you want to ask me about, like how big my dick is, or when's the last time I had any pussy since I got back, you know, all them stupid questions you guys ask, you know, instead of the good questions, you got another 19 minutes, and then I'm fucking calling it quits. Yeah, I know what happened. I know. I'm just saying. You don't know until you get there. I understand that, but, you know, you got to admit, knowing somebody like that guy that I sent you there, right? He's been my friend for 3 years, man. You know, we've been at Starbucks and with 2 bitches before. We've been out partying up in the lot and shit and stuff. You know, knowing a person like that is a good thing to have when you go to a foreign country, right? Yeah, he helped you. That's right. Well, that's what friends are for, right? That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times. He told me that you gave him $20, 500,000, right? I believe you gave him more, because I know you. You're so good-hearted. That's how you got the money to do that trip, I think, man. Because he likes to travel too. He likes to travel around Vietnam. But I know he's working his ass off at that fucking warehouse when you got there. He was off for those 2 days. You're lucky he was off the days you got there, man. That's like I told you about Makati. I told you, you want to make some good friends in Makati, go by that Z Hostel. You don't have to stay get a hostel room, rent a private room. But there's some good people working there. Yeah, I know. Well, you gave him enough where he had extra money so he could go touring around for a month with Poppy. You know who Poppy is, right? Poppy's his little penguin doll he's got, man. He had Poppy. He was taking Poppy around Vietnam with him, man. Him and Poppy. He got to see everybody but me, man. He was supposed to come back to Nha Trang, and he had to sell his bike. He went up to the north, and then when he got to the north, he sold his bike and flew back to Ho Chi Minh. Well, no, I don't blame you. You were in the fucking ritzy titsy fucking condo building, man, where all the rich Vietnamese live at, and there's nothing there, man. There's not. I mean, it's nice, but there's nothing there, man. And like you say, you gotta cross a fucking major highway to get to anything, man. The two best places to stay in Ho Chi Minh that I think, this is my opinion. Everybody's got an asshole. Everybody's got an opinion. District 7 by Mr. Hung there. That's a good place to stay. And then downtown by the park, by the main park downtown. If you can find a cheap hotel there, that's the best. Because you're like right near every fucking thing, man. And the park, you can hang out in the park. You'll have hookers come up to you asking you if you want a fucking blowjob and shit, man. Well, they'll say masache. I say hi chan for masache. Yeah, there's a lot of Koreans staying, a lot of rich Koreans staying there. You got all those Korean barbecues around there. You got all the good restaurants. You got that corner tavern right there, man. There's a corner tavern. If you sing karaoke on Thursday nights there, you know you get a free drink, right? There's a few seedy bars down on the other end, though, that stay open all night long. They're kind of seedy. You want to stay out of those, right? You got the nitrous and shit in there. You want to stay out of those, man. But you got the Windmark down there. You got the Fuck Long Coffee down there with all the benches and shit where the bitches hang out, man. 2 blocks to the left, you got another Highlands Coffee down there. CBGB, best place to stay in East Chicago is at the Ameristar Hotel. But keep your stuff in your suitcases so you don't get fucking bed bugs, man. The county jail. Yeah, go stay at Block Avenue and Columbus Drive. The corner of Block and Columbus Drive. Right, Billy Jack? The corner of Block and Columbus Drive there, right underneath the viaduct across from the Hindu gas station, man. Central booking. Yeah, stay in the Indiana Harbor. That's the best. That's the safest place in East Chicago, man. Go to Indiana Harbor, man. Go down there on Guthrie. Go to Guthrie Street. Stay at the corner of Main and Guthrie. For CBGB, that'd be great for him. Stand out there in a fucking bikini. Stand out in the corner of Main and Guthrie in a bikini, CBGB. You make a shit ton of money over there. I'm going to give him the Disturbed tour coming up this week, Billy Jack, as soon as I get everything done. I show him where the fucking Drainman grew up in Hegwish and the warehouses where everybody used to rehearse in Calumet City over there. So this is where Disturbed got started at. You know? Down with the sickness. Wah, wah. Man, I ain't heard a train since I've been sitting here, man. Usually there's like train after train after train. No bed bugs in county, to be honest, and they serve Pruno and Nutriloaf. Which county, CBGB? Lake County or Cook County? And how would you know all about this neighborhood here, man, if you live in Las Vegas now, man? Ernest should be fucking chiming in any minute now. He always waits till the last minute and then he chimes in, Ernest. And I haven't seen Steve tonight either. Steve hasn't showed up. He was in the chat with Captain Billy Jack making jokes, cracking jokes. Cook County, of course. There you go. Well, in Indiana, it's Lake County. The Lake County Huskow. Well, you got a whole 11 minutes. Come on, ask. Did you pick your nose today, Janik? Did you jerk off in the tent today? Did you meet any bitches at the Dunkin' Donuts today? Did you go to the pub at all? I didn't go to the pub at all today. Are you thinking about driving out to the Hard Rock to make that $100 back? I'm thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about it. Thinking about driving out to the Hard Rock to just make that $100 bet that I lost on the Bulls tonight, man. Just to get that back. Just to get that back. As soon as I get that, I'm out the fucking door, man. Drink some free Diet Cokes. Play some video poker. Didn't I upload that on my channel on a short? Me shitting in the bucket? I think I uploaded that as a short on fucking YouTube. It says how to properly use a bucket shitter or something like that. It's in the shorts. You gotta go to the shorts. I don't know. Lake County has a work release building out there that you can live out. You can work and stay in a work release building. I heard it's pretty good, man. Maybe I should go mug an old lady and stay there for free, right? Then I don't have to sleep in a tent, huh? Or get in a big fucking fight with my brother. Tell him I'm smoking in the house. Fuck you, get rid of that dog. I gotta be nice at least till tomorrow because I gotta get my fucking my credit card from them. They mailed them out. They're here. They got here. They finally got here. Well, now you got 9 minutes. You got 9 fucking minutes to say, Janik, have you gotten any pussy since you've been back? I had 2 bitches that were hitting on me in the bar already, though, man. One bought me a diet. I'm not paying anybody to rent anything, Billy Jack. When you own a house, why would you pay somebody to rent something, man? I know that's like free, but it doesn't matter, you know. When you own a house, you shouldn't have to pay people to rent anywhere, man. Crook City struck a deal with Days Inn and LA Fitness. Oh, that's what I gotta do too. I gotta go out and sign up at fucking goddamn Planet Fitness, motherfucker. I gotta get the black card again this year because I'm gonna go camping again. So you always gotta have a place, like when you're out camping, you gotta have a place that you can actually wash your ass, you know. I used to rent rooms to college women. Did you let them pay for it in barter for it? You know, like, if you give me a BJ this week, I'll let you have the room for free this week. Did you ever do that? A lot of retirement strategists. I did it with taxi rides. They say, I have no money. I go, well, you can always figure out a way to pay for this ride. You know, what the hell? Yeah, my shoulder's fucking killing me. I got plantar fasciitis. What the fuck? Come back to the United States and I got all these illnesses and shit, man. When I'm in Vietnam, I don't have no illnesses. Phil, Indiana has a silver slipper program. If you're over 50, the membership is free. Not for fucking Planet Fitness. Oh, you're a gentleman? You just said, well, then you're going to have to fuck me 3 times a week and you can stay here for free? Yeah, that's for Indiana, Captain. I said I'm going to go camping again this year. Didn't you hear me? Camping. That means like driving around like the fucking Texas and Tucson. And maybe I'll go visit Filipina Desert Gardener in fucking New Mexico. Because I didn't know her last time I went through there. But this time I know her. So I could stop by and mooch off of them. I didn't say that. In the end, it's not for the whole goddamn. You talking about Planet Fitness? What the hell gave me this fucked up shoulder, CBGB? Was that from jerking my dick so much in Vietnam? What's this shoulder fucking hurt me for? Huh? I know I started to fall and I held myself up by grabbing backwards with my wrist. I think I pulled my fucking what's it called there? Your the football players get it. A torn fucking whatever the fuck rotator cuff. Man, it's a bit. Planet Fitness is in many. Yeah, I know. If I go camping, like when I was in Tucson, I could go to the Planet Fitness there and take showers and shit there, man. You know. It's like $30 a month. Well, that's what I'm saying. I had the fucking. It's called the black card. When I went camping in 2019, I had the black card. Any fucking Planet Fitness in the whole fucking United States you could use. I used the one in Yuma County. I used the one in Tucson. I used the one in fucking what's that fucking county? Maricopa County, where they got the John Wayne Boulevard. Oh, you're on a all fucking. You're on a what kind of diet they call that? Oh, I trust you, but I mean, what the fuck? It's just gonna be for Indiana. It's not gonna be. I know if it's a program from Indiana, it's not gonna cover that Planet Fitness fucking all over the United States. And carnivore, that's it. You're on a carnivore diet. Well, don't get near Yummy Mango because Yummy Mangoes is on a caca diet. A cacavore. Yummy Mangoes on a cacavore diet. Keto. You're talking about members. Listen, let's get this straight before we get off this thing in 3 minutes here. Are you talking about Planet Fitness has the Silver Slipper program? Is that what you're saying? Just put yes or no. Planet Fitness has a Silver Slipper membership. Just yes or no. That's all you gotta hear. And you're full of shit. This car will make it to fucking southern Mexico if I drive. I'm about to put more money into it next week. I already made the appointment for Wednesday. Okay, yes. I'll check it out. When I go sign up, I'll check it out. Yeah, I gotta have something's leaking by the gas tank. It's either the filler neck or it's the fucking hose that comes out by the pump. So I can only put like less than a half a tank in, or else it leaks. And I bought the shocks last year to have them put on, and I didn't have them put on, so I got the back shock, which they're not busted, but they're leaking. So Yeah, don't put no money into it. Just let it fall apart. Don't put no money into it. I put about, I average probably what, about $1,000 a year putting in this car. I gotta have my wheels, man, and I'm not buying a new car. There's no fucking. Oh, I could get my daughter's car. She fucked up again, Billy. She's like 3 months behind on her fucking payments. I should tell her, just give me the car. I'll pay the fucking payments, and then it'll be just my car, right? Except she got fucked. She's making like, I think her car payment's like $600 a month for a fucking itty bitty Chevy Trax, man. So now that's going to be the second car that they're going to repo on her ass from gambling and not making the payments, right? Yeah, the value of the car, if you were to sell it, that's why I don't put full coverage insurance on it. But to me, the value of this car is the same as what a fucking Ferrari, right? Because that's what I use it for, to get around. Any car to get you where you got to go, that runs fucking like a top, okay? Looks like shit, but runs like a top, doesn't matter, man. As long as it gets you where you got to go and everything works. That's the main thing, man. It could be a fucking 1920 Model A Ford or whatever, right? As long as it gets you to where you got to go and fucking everything works, like the heat and the lights and the gas, everything works, right? Why would you fucking get rid of it, right? Okay, now after we get the advice and we're down to 3 people here, but we got the 10 thumbs up. Damn it, finally we got 10 thumbs up here. Now we'll do the routine. Here we go. Let me see. I got to turn this so you can see me here. Bless you all, my children. I hope you get everything that you desire. Everything which you desire. Okay, stay safe. Get out. Get some pussy. Enjoy yourself. Get out. Have a great fucking day. Adios, motherfuckers.